I hate this fight, and I want to talk about it live. Instead of making a stream, I want to talk live. I don't know. Um, Excuse me, what the hell is that phrase? This is my experience fighting Data.org Xemnas on Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm going to get my hat for this, so y'all already know what's going to happen. We're just going to straight up talk about this man for a bit, 20 minutes. I don't care. Just going to talk about it. This man Xemnas' fight is one of the most annoying fights I've had to deal with in Kingdom Hearts 3. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys remember, when I play Kingdom Hearts 3 Data.org, I am doing it via SharePlay. So I'm not doing it on my own file where reaction times are better and faster and whatnot and everything, right? I'm doing this through SharePlay, and Ronnie's on Ronnie's on LAN connection. I'm on internet because I don't own a LAN or Ethernet cable. So our internet is not the same, and we're pretty far away, so it's not going to be like the top peakest performance of it all, right? When I'm dealing with Xemnas Data.org for KH3, right? So obviously there's going to be a little bit of input delay or input lag and everything, and I'm going to be real. Just watch this fight right now. Obviously the dude in the video is not me because I have never beaten this dude, but this dude, as the title suggests, is fucking exhausting. This is probably the most exhausting fight I have ever dealt with in Kingdom Hearts, hands down. One of the worst fights in Kingdom Hearts. I know Xion, I know Old Man Xehanort, and I know Yozora are much worse than this dude. Because obviously they're much, well, it's all opinion based in terms of all the guys. But for me, this guy is just so fucking exhausting. Today just sucks, okay? But anyways, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me give you a demonstration of why this man's annoying, right? So look whenever you fight him here, right? You can't just go up and swing at him, okay? You literally have to sit there, block, wait till you're able to punish half the time. And let me tell you, it just gets worse. Now, obviously, he's pro KH3 player, so he's obviously not going to get everything, or he's going to get everything and know when to hit him. But for me, so much shit is going on the motherfucking screen that I can't even tell what the fuck is going on anymore half the time. And it might be because of SharePlay, or, you know, SharePlay slowing me down, or just me in general, how I'm not able to react to everything on the fucking screen. It's so fucking bad, and it's tiring because every single time you die against him, right? And you redo the fight, he redoes the same shit over and over again. The fight is so exhausting because you have to worry about so many things, especially not being able to hit him right out the gate. Or at least you have to wait a while before you're able to hit Xemnas a single time right out the gate. And it's fucking annoying. And by the way, Madeline, welcome to stream. Eliano, welcome to stream. And Stick Guy, welcome to stream. My bad for not saying nothing. It's just that it's really, really fucking bothering me that with this dude, it's completely fucking different. There's no easy way to punish this dude. Especially with certain attacks where all you have to do is block and you can't even do anything else. Like, for example, he'll summon these little barrier things that he'll try to use his black little energy thing or black thorn ability to push you into that to cause damage to you and then do something else. And keep in mind, this game is so fucking fast for me. And every time I come back to this game, I'm nowhere near as fast as the game. Because, again, I'm not really a Kingdom Hearts player. I only come back to do these bosses like every 5-6 months, because that's how much of a break I need after defeating or even playing against one of them, you know? So, like, I somewhat forget how to play during a lot of these runs when I am trying to fight against this motherfucking dude. And again, obviously he's about to peak, but I can't peak, so, oh, that's genius, breaking the what is it, so he can't really do much. That's genius, actually. Maybe I should apply that. But it's like, I remember throughout most of my runs, I was always getting overwhelmed. And since my brain, and obviously I don't give a fuck, you guys can say skill issue all you want in the comments, but I remember he's so fast and there's so many things going on the screen. And keep in mind, guys, my brain doesn't fucking work like a regular person, right? Where I can see the shit and kind of react to the shit on a regular basis, okay? No, I'm still thinking about the previous thing he fucking did 5 seconds ago, okay? And this type of fight right here, they want you to react everything, alright? It's react the fucking game, it feels like. And I get so overwhelmed by the barriers, by his sheer speed. Like, 1 minute he's right in front of you, the next minute he's already doing like a new type of attack he's whipping you out with. The black thorns to bring you all the way back down if you're all the way up in the air. Or vice versa, if you're on the ground, the black thorns will bring you up in the air. And it's a whole fucking thing, bro. And I'm trying to dodge, or I'm trying to use, press the circle button in order to do that one. I can't remember the jump. I think it was like a back jump where it allows, or not a back jump, I can't even remember, but it helps you basically get out of, certain moves and shit. And I'm pressing circle trying to get out of it, and it doesn't get out of it. It just keeps me in the fucking combo until I'm fucking dead. And I remember I spent hours doing, or at least 2 to 3 hours. I can't remember how it was, because like I said, I'm only focusing in the moment. I'm not really focused on how much time it takes me, per run. But, like, even when just focusing on it in the moment, like, I swear to God, this dude fucking drags. He's so fucking bad, right? And I said today how to kind of start it off. I forgot to mention this earlier, but, how I started was I saw Ronnie get on the game and I said, you know what, let me give it a try. And Ronnie's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, let me just give it a try because this happened last time. Syax happened, you know what I mean? I ended up beating him. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's see what I can do on freaking, what's his name? Let's see if what I can do against Luxord, right? I did Luxord before Syax and I was not having any fun. Luxord to me is a boring ass fight. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy having to move the camera and all that other crap. That's why I haven't done him yet. Well, I haven't done him after today because I don't think I want to do him ever again, to be honest. But not Syax. Xemnas, I'm surprised I even got as far as I did. But anyway, so other than trying to fucking understand what the hell is going on in the battlefield with him being super speedy bitch saying, going somewhere, you're done. I shall bring your ass to the void. 24-7. He has this shit. I want to show you something else. Alright, in the fight, once you drop him down enough HP. This is his limit. By the way, Will JV2 is the footage I'm using. He has this move where he brings you into this area, kind of like on some Kingdom Hearts 2 shit, where you need to block. And then also, like, not feel pressure. Keep in mind, I'm feeling pressured 100% of the time when playing this. Alright, I don't think I've had a time to even calm down, relax, and assess. And this is what I fucking hate about Kingdom Hearts 3 data.org for me, is I have no time to assess anything when doing these bosses. I have no time to assess. I have no time to process what the hell is going on, which is why when you guys see me play Kingdom Hearts 3 data.org, I'm freaking the fuck out 9 times out of 10 because there's no time to assess anything. There's no time to let that shit sink in. And even after multiple runs of doing, like I said, this guy after you die, it's like you have to redo everything from the beginning again and again and again and again. No checkpoints, no nothing, no save points, no nothing for me. You just have to keep doing it again and again and again and again and again. Which is why I'm like, man, I wish I had save states for this game, dude. Not even gonna lie, I feel like I'd be better. I feel like I would actually be better off, like, save stating against these fights. And I wouldn't give a shit either. Like, having at least 1 or 2 save states in between the fight, like, for a part of the phase or whatever, just for me to manage to get past it. It is so fucking annoying to me. And I know there's probably some Kingdom Hearts players in the comments. Xemnas data.org is not that bad, bro. You just gotta get good. It's... To that, I almost want to just say go fuck yourself, but, like, I'm trying my best not to be fucking toxic, right? Because I was already toxic enough today as it is. But, with my Pac-Man stream and shit, and I'm not trying to repeat that energy here, unless people want to bring it out of me, but the point is like, it's so bad trying to deal with everything, dude. And I can't just sit there and, like, when Ronnie's trying to show me what to do, and... like, that's nice, but it's like, it's not helping me keep calm during all this shit. it's not helping me get the weight off my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As soon as Ronnie got on Kingdom Hearts 3, my heart sank. My heart felt heavy. My heart felt all sorts of different fucking ways, man. It felt wrong. I was even telling Ronnie, dude, my heart feels wrong getting on this, like just seeing this shit, in front of me. Just seeing this feels wrong in some way, shape, or form. Even though Ronnie was the one playing, not me necessarily. All right, Ronnie's the one playing, and yet I still feel like something is wrong, And it just felt heavy, And I remember I actually got past this DM move, which again, as well, it gets worse because there's blue ones that are unblockable that you have to dodge. And keep in mind, he's even in his DM little shit here, right? Whenever he's moving around and doing all this crap. And keep in mind, again, I'm doing this all in share play. I'm not doing this in actual thing. I have delay, input lag, and all this other sort of stuff. And Ronnie was giving me praise. I'll explain why after this. But I got past his DM, got dizzy. I got scared that I even got past his DM. Because keep in mind, guys, before this point, I was only able to drop 2 health bars from Xemnas. Not even gonna hold. I only dropped 2 health bars before today. Today, I actually managed to get past this DM, and I'm actually able to get around the level of his DM. Now, when I play, and keep in mind, I don't play Kingdom Hearts. I only play it every now and again because these bosses are so stressful for me that I don't bother playing it 9 times out of 10, okay? I fucking fuck off. After I beat one of them, I fuck off for an extremely long time, and then I come back, and then I'm like, okay, let's go through it again. Because I'm not going, I know what happens, because look what happened with Terranor. That's what happened with Terranor on this game. A fucking hole in my closet door, right? So it's like, just picture if I started doing these guys like every fucking day. We wouldn't like it here, right? But my point is, right, this was so stressful for me after his DM because he just goes back. By the way, after his DM, he just goes right back to the shit he does before. And then he'll go back into his DM and you have to do it and survive it all over again. I remember I got to around this. Not even gonna cap. You see all those health bars gone and the health bars there? This is how far I got. It was either 2 whole bars out of this many, or 1 bar of his HP left out of all the health bars. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I died in that run, when I was so close to actually taking him out, and not really wanting the idea to come back and do this again, my heart sank. I'm not even gonna lie to you, me and Ronnie, we were done. I remember every run after that point that I tried to do, I'm not even gonna lie, my heart sank. My heart sank so hard because, and I almost said, this is exactly why I don't fucking play. I hate Kingdom Hearts 3.org so much. Because the bullshit never fucking stops. Not even for a minute to allow me to assess what the fuck is going on. You wonder why I just go and play other fucking things. And I don't bother touching this shit 9 times out of 10 because it stresses me the fuck out. It's not entertaining to me, doing these secret bosses in Kingdom fucking Hearts 3, okay? It's not. It's not even fun. Even though I know I'm the one who suggested, let's do it, let's get it on. It's like I immediately remember how not fun none of this shit was. Like as soon as I get in. And like I said, it's so exhausting to keep up with Xemnas every fucking day with, oh, you're not able to hit him there. Oh, you're not able to hit him there. You gotta block, and you gotta patternize and strategize against this shit. There was even one time where I was, and Louis, you better hear this shit. Get this. There was a time where, not Syax, I keep saying Syax, I'm so used to this. There was a part in the fight where he does this loop-de-loop shit, right? And I was about to hit him, and guess what happened, y'all? No cap, this happened. Tink. Our blades legit clashed, and guess what? Got to punish me right after that. And I was sitting there like, are you fucking serious? Our blades actually clashed at the same time, canceled each other out, and I got punished for that. Even though, in my opinion, I felt like I should have had time to fucking move. I should have had time to breathe. I should have had time to do any of that shit, and yet I get hoed. Just like that. And it's like... I can't even believe what the fuck just happened. Do you like to play Roblox? Yeah, I like to play Roblox most times. There have been some times where I've been annoyed with it, but it's nowhere near as much as like Kingdom Hearts or God of War or whatever else I play. But anyways, I remember after that legendary run of getting his bars down to 2 HP, I was fucking done. Every run after that was significantly worse. I didn't even drop 2 bars, or I was struggling just to even get past DM all over again. And Ronnie was like, dude, you're done. We're done. After that, everything just got sapped from us. Like I said, I'm in fight or flight mode, dude. Every time I fight up against one of these dudes, I can't be normal. I'm totally not. And during that whole time, too, even when I got down to 2 bars, I am freaking the fuck out of my mind. My mind, like I said, if I can't assess anything, I'm freaking the fuck out. You know what I mean? What else is there for me to do? Like, I can't properly process none of it. So it's like, what am I going to do? And the whole reason I was able to even stay straight somewhat was because, again, Ronnie was there watching me do the shit, trying to help me out by saying shit, because he can't literally be physically here to mentor me on the shit, or, you know, physically be there to help keep me fucking calm. It's like, you know, Ronnie just can't really do anything other than just tell me, you're all right, you're straight, you got it, or you don't got it, or whatever, do this here and there. And it's like, I'm already way past I mean, don't get me wrong, I was listening to Ronnie, but I'm just like, I'm in that stressed out state, man, where shit, I mean, it processes what Ronnie says, but it doesn't process what's happening in the game. And sometimes, since input delay exists, it's like I'm pressing circle to try to get out of it. He's already doing a whole ass another move that I get locked into sometimes. And it's like, oh my god, this dude just doesn't fucking end, man. And you would think he would end, but it's like, no, he ends as soon as all of his health bars drop 0. That's the only time his bullshit wants to stop. But anyways, Ronnie, like I said, after that legacy run, he said, you're done, and we got off, and Ronnie was trying to talk to me and tell me some good things. Like, dude, what you managed to do today is what I couldn't even do the first 100 times I tried to fuck him up. You know, you literally just came back on the game after months of not being on this shit. And you were in this, and by the way, keep in mind, this was the best I've ever seen you fight against him, okay? Before this point, all you were able to do against him was drop him 2 bars. You not only got him down to his DM on a consistent basis when I watched you play, but you actually managed to survive his DM at least once. If that isn't a W, I don't know what is. And keep in mind, again, Alan, you don't play. You don't play it like me, where I've been playing against Yazora all the time, or, you know, some of the other bosses where I already have their shit memorized. And you were able to do that. And, you know, I was saying, man, I got there due to luck. That wasn't my skill. And Ronnie was trying to tell me, dude, you got there because of your skill. You have more skill than what you lead on to sometimes. And I was sitting there like, yeah, I know that, but it's like, it's not, I don't know. I always just downplay myself, because it's better to downplay than like over fucking, I don't know the right word, fucking overcompensate that energy, I guess, or like be saying, oh, I have better skill than what I actually have, because I used to always talk about being better, and then it all, you know, my dreams always get shitted on, which is why I'm always like, okay, you know what, I do play worse. But I can't lie though, like getting him down to 2 bars and getting out of his DM, or managing to even understand what to do inside of his DM compared to last time, is actually extremely impressive. In my honest opinion, I felt like I did improve massively, but I felt like it just wasn't enough for me. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm proud of myself to improve, but it's like, when you play Kingdom Hearts 3 Data.org, what are you there to do? Get rid of the fucker. That's what you want to do. So no matter how close the run is, did you win? No. I fucking lost. And it's like, I remember me and Ronnie were talking. He was like, other than Xemnas, I don't know if you can really do anybody else. Because keep in mind, obviously I have Xemnas because I didn't beat him here. I have Xemnas, Xigbar, Xion, Old Man Xehanort, and I think that's it. That might be only 4 more members left, either 4 or 5 more members left of KH3 Data.org, and I'm entirely done. Outside of, like, Yozora and shit, and I'm done with, like, Data.org secret bosses, right? And trust me, obviously I tried Xion. Y'all have watched it on Ronnie's channel. If y'all want to watch, like, my Data.org runs, watch it on Ren YT's channel, because I am never getting to that point in the game. Mainly because that would require me to beat a lot of these guys on my own shit, and I don't want to do all the work to get there. Because keep in mind, guys, I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3 like that. I don't like going through all the worlds, and just doing it. I don't like the idea of doing that. Because I don't like Kingdom Hearts 3, the base Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't like tolerating it. And if you guys remember my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough, that's another reason right there. Like, I just don't like the story. I just don't like what I'm doing. I only like, or somewhat like, Remind because of the secret bosses, somewhat, in terms of just doing that or what Remind had to offer. I don't want to do all the base game just to unlock Remind, and that's what I have to do because I didn't finish Kingdom Hearts 3 on my PS5. I finished Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS4. So I don't have all that. I mean, I do have the Remind content now because Ronnie gave his account to me and shit, but I didn't have it before on PS4, which is why I haven't attempted any of these guys in 60 frames or whatever, or I didn't make my own streams attempting each of the guys and whatnot because I never made it there because I frankly do not want to go through and do it and get it and do all this shit for Remind. And I don't want to get the ultimate weapon because I know the struggles of getting the ultimate weapon, but anyways, I dragged this fucking garbage out long enough. And it's like, but back to what I was saying, I forgot to mention this. Back to what I was saying about Ronnie telling me, like through share play / share screen, or share play actually, other than like Xemnas, Luxord, Xigbar, Xion, and Old Man Zane, or I was forgetting Luxord, he's 5, so he's the 5th. Other than these guys, I don't know if you can really pull off anybody else in share play. Because you can't have delay or you can't have lag when fighting a lot of these guys. And it's like, well, then I gotta probably retire then completely because I don't see myself beating Luxord anytime soon. I really cannot get behind his whole fight. I actually prefer his fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 all the fucking way. I don't like the whole card gimmick he has. It's stupid in KH3. And Xion is just a whole thing. And if you guys are seeing me struggle on fucking Xemnas to the point I'm fucking breaking controllers and shit. Well, not breaking controllers, but you get my point. Like, just exhausted like I am now, then just fucking picture Old Man Xehanort, where he's thousands of times worse than this, and Xion is too, and then Yozora's worse than both of them, arguably in some bits in his fight, and it's like, man, I don't even stand a fucking chance. Like, and I honestly ask myself, what was the point of even doing KH3.org then? If I can't even pass everybody there. It's like I should never have fucking touched it. And sometimes I think like that, or most of the time I think like that nowadays because of what I actually go through on a regular basis nowadays. Nothing but bullshit with almost everything I pick up and play to some degree. And it's like, Just another one of those games where it's just nothing but bullshit. And you guys wonder why I put so much of the stuff I play on easy, or I use rewind, or I use save states, because I am just frankly tired of, you know, what these video games put me through on a regular basis. I'm just tired of it. I don't have the energy for it. That's why, I'm gonna be real, like, Comic Zone, that game, Golden Axe, I wouldn't have put up with so many of these games if I didn't have save states, man. Like, so many, like, you know, like I mentioned, Golden Axe, Comic Zone, almost anything from the Sega Genesis shit, like the Sega Genesis classics. I'm just surprised I put up with so much of the shit I already have, like, fuck. I'm so exhausted from just fighting this fucking Xemnas dude for like over 3 hours or something, it feels like, and I just hurt my fucking fingers by fucking flinging it across my fucking table. I'm so mad. But at the same time, I'm so exhausted from just playing this shit. Just exhausted in general from dealing with all this shit. And then you guys wonder why I have fucking freakouts or fucking straight up just not wanting to do anything but vlog or make my experiences that day, because it's just like, I'd rather just talk about the bullshit than actually sit there and fucking experience it half the time. Like, actually sit and play it. You know, I'd rather talk about what I went through 10 times over than actually, like, play it again in a more present tense. It's so fucking annoying. I hate data.org Xemnas so much. Such a pain in the ass. I really hate how they made KH3 data.org that much harder than KH2's. It's just, god damn, these guys are a different level in my opinion. And I already know what everyone's going to say in the comments. It's fine. Like, whoever watches afterwards, if this gets big numbers or if this hits the algorithm, get good, little bro. You know, that's towards you, whoever tells me that or anything fucking similar. Just go fuck yourself. I'm fucking gone. I don't play Call of Duty or Fortnite because I don't give those games the light of day. I really do not care for any of those. I used to play FPS, but after like Black Ops 3 and after one of my TVs going out because of it and other things, I don't bother playing those shitty games anymore. I'm not good at those. So I just fucking dropped it. Like, I might drop KH3. I'm actually seriously considering just not even playing the game ever again after this dude. Because it's like, what's the fucking point? If I don't want to do it on PS5, you know, to get the reaction speed down. To keep this in mind, too, on the PS5, for most of the Remind fights that I haven't done, since I never technically did it on my PS5, I would have to redo all the fights again, from Young Zaner all the way down the list. And like I said, I've only done it on Ronnie's side of things. So I never actually did it on my side of things on the PS5, so technically I would have to redo everything again. And it's just like, fuck, no, man. I can't do Young Zaner or Dark Riku all over again. Some of those fights I felt like were a 1 in a million % chance of me getting the fucking dub. That's why I'm just like, I'm about ready to pack my bags and walk the fuck out, man. God, I'm tired. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do this. I'm joking. But it's like, sometimes it makes me just want to fucking do that, though, and just flip a fucking table and walk out. God. And be like, man, I wish I could just walk up to one of the developers and just ask them, fucking why, man? Oh, God. I don't even give a shit. I would love to try this in the easiest difficulty on the planet, just to see what the fuck would happen. I'm so curious. So curious. I'd be level 99 on the easiest difficulty. I would love to see what happens. Love to see. And keep in mind, I'm doing this on proud mode. I'm not doing this on normal mode. I am literally doing this on proud. So it's even worse off for me than it is for someone who's doing it on normal mode or someone who's doing it on easy mode. So keep that in mind, fellas. And every single fight has been like that. I've done Young Xehanort, Dark Riku, Larxene, Vanitas, Terranort, fucking all those guys I've beaten on Renee's channel. They're all in Proud. They're not in Standard. They're not in Easy. They're not in the Critical. They're not in any of those. They are in Proud, and it's like, yeah, I know all the Critical players can come on my dick and be like, all this other shit, but I clearly do not give a fuck. Fuck you. You know life is shit. I barely play the shit as it is. Get off my dick. Go suck a dick or go do something else. Don't even try to fucking come at me in the comments like that. I'm done. Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck. Okay. Hold on, I got you, man. We shall fuck together. No, fuck you, man. God, fuck you. Done. My stomach hurts, too. That's fun. Eating ramen noodles, yeah. Sipping faucet water, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. This fight is not fun. Yo, KH3 developers, go fuck yourselves. This is not fun, dude.